we have an interesting set of matches tonight. We're just going to show the rankings real quick. I was actually supposed to play tonight, the first set on the undercard, but my opponent, his name is Kamal. I think he should be 11th in the rankings. He is indisposed. He cannot join us, unfortunately. So that's going to be played a bit later. I don't think it'll be streamed. So the first set we're going to have is between number 6 and number 10, Tony Claessen versus Nixx Fury. And I want to take, obviously, I can see Nicotine Dreams in the chat as well. He's going to join us a bit later for the exhibition. So Tony is, I would say, the Lei Wulong of Kenya. Lei main, very interesting player. He used to play Devil Jin before Lei came out, so he has a Devil Jin as well and an Asuka, but since Lei came out, he's been rocking the Lei through and through. And his opponent is also in the chat. His Twitch username is Panic Smoker over there. Nixx Fury is one of the older players in the community, one of the old heads. Been playing Tekken since some of us were in diapers.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, he plays a bunch of characters. He originally was a Horang like loyalist, but in Tekken 7 he's playing a bunch of different characters. He has a Gigas, he has a Fahkumram and a Lisa, a Zafina. So it's really anyone's guess who he's going to play. With Tony, I think we can say with certainty that he's probably going to pick Lei. I like watching his Lei. With Nixx, it's anyone's guess really at this point. So yeah, we're gonna check. Oh, normally I'd ask my co-commentator who they think is gonna win, but
still on his way back here. Yeah. I mean, that's interesting either way though. I love the dynamic of like old school head using multiple characters, because you know, usually the people who are kind of old school, they have those fundamentals that carry over from other games, so they can kind of take liberties in playing different characters. You mentioned he plays Gigas and Zafina and Elisa, like, and these are like such different characters, but you know, a character like Gigas, if you have the fundamentals, you can make him work.
Really well. For sure.
In Asia, like, and the Japan ICFCs, and they're doing really well with Gigas because these people are fundamentally strong. But then on the other hand, is like I feel like in Africa, man, like the Leis you have are just insane. Like
obviously the most popular one is Ivoire Roekon, right, from Ivory Coast. He's the man's a beast. But I think with him, he also had the advantage. He lived in France for a while, so he had the privilege of like getting to play like a lot of strong players regularly. Whereas with Africa, a lot of our scenes are fairly like young in the sense of doing stuff regularly. Some of our players have been around for a while, but just like communities coming together and playing regularly and stuff, like a lot of African scenes have only been doing that in Tekken 7 for the most part. So so I guess in that sense, like, Africa's kind of lagging behind the rest of the world, but there's definitely like a bunch of talented players here for sure. And this guy, this Lei player over here, Tony, is one I like to watch from our community for sure, because he's one of those. I feel like to play Lei, you kind of, Lei is a bit like Yoshimitsu in that you kind of have to be insane to like get the best out of him, and he kind of plays like that. I like seeing players like that, you know. So
yeah, for sure, man. Like I feel like to play Yoshimitsu, Lei, these characters, you have to be very creative, and that's why I love watching them. I don't particularly like playing against them, but
no, of course. Definitely, sure. Yeah. So we're about to get into it. Again, I feel like Tony is gonna pick Lei. Nixx, just thinking about who he's been playing recently, maybe we might see a Gigas. I'm not too sure.
Ooh, okay.
But you talked about old heads usually having. Oh, Tony went to the Lidia. Oh, okay. Goddamn.
Now I had a feeling that Nixx might go for Zafina here, because maybe going against the Lei, it's not a bad matchup. I think Zafina has the tools to kind of beat that. But are you surprised here with the Lidia pick?
You know, I forgot Tony had a Lidia, but like, no, I'm actually surprised. Like, normally he would go for Lei in like a competitive match, but he's picked the Lidia. I don't really mind it. We don't see Lidia much in this competition, so It's gonna be interesting, man. You mentioned, I was saying, you mentioned earlier, old heads usually like depend on their fundamentals and stuff. Nixx is kind of a wild player, and you just saw that he threw out a down 4-2 out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So he's one of those like wild players. He's not afraid to take like big risks.
Right. Yeah. I mean, especially in a first to three, right? In a shorter set, you know, taking these risks sometimes can really work out for you, man.
Yeah.
You get the wall, you get the wall combo, the Oki. But yeah, Lidia, I mean, a character that in short sets is known to be very strong because of her kind of her playstyle. Even Arslan mentioned it on his Twitter recently that he feels that Lidia's a very strong tournament character and she's doing well. And look at that Tony getting the first round.
Didn't duck the guaranteed plus 14 follow-up. Unlucky for Nixx.
She kind of does well in tournament because I feel like a lot of her moves which transition into stances can put you into mix-ups, right?
Yeah.
Well
well
Nixx
done.
doing a good job here. Yeah, down 4-2 again.
I think you're gonna see throughout this set that the guy, like, some of the decisions he makes you might not understand, but he's just not afraid to take like these big risks. And I mean, so far in this round, it's working out for him. He has a big life lead. No, didn't launch the stagger low, huh?
Yeah, unfortunate. No punish there again. So let's see what Nixx can do. Can you bring it back and get a round on the board? Sidestep. Rage available now. Gotta be very careful. That Rage drive, big down 4-2 whiff.
He's dead.
That's gonna be it. He's dead, yeah. That Rage drive so good because it actually tracks both directions as well. So like, it's really bad on whiff, but if you can get in close, I mean, it's plus 1 billion on the block. What a punish! Oh my god.
Beautiful punish from Tony there, pushing towards the wall now. He goes for the Yoki.
I like that a lot. Good interrupts. Good size. Look at the spacing here from Tony is looking really solid at the moment. Nixx kind of overextending.
He's got a good handle on this round right now. Big power crush. Is that safe again? I forget what that is. That back Zafina's back 3. Is it safe?
Back 3. It's safe. Yeah, it's safe. You do have I mean it's minus like 8 or something. So Tony in that situation could with Lidia go for a full crack mix up. But yeah, Nixx now using the stance here, Scarecrow.
Zafina's looking a bit rusty. Don't know. No punish. Oh, there's the punish. Nice.
Yeah. Tell you what though, Tony's been looking very nice with Lidia, man. Is this like a secret weapon of his, you know? He's been training the Lidia. Right now, Nixx has a good life lead. Rage available for Tony. Careful.
Oh, he gets the... Man, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is. I like the adaptation on the combo as well. Very beautiful. One way, wow.
Finish the string as well. I don't know if that's guaranteed on count 8, but I don't know if Tony was expecting that final round here.
Okay, good. Forward 4 there. Trying to go for the Okizemi. Tony stays on the floor. Lovely stuff. Back 1+2. Okay. Nice. I'm loving this. The sweep back. That is so much damage there, man. I really feel like that's one thing they're going to nerf about Lidia. Is that sweep bang does so much.
And it gives a good Oki as well, right?
Yeah. You get a good mix-up.
Tony has a decent life lead, yeah?
Yeah. Nixx, what's he going to do? Is he going to take another risk?
Oh!
The snake edge! Oh, no! I had a feeling. Is it dead?
Yeah, definitely dead. Yeah. I like I said, man's not afraid to go for those big, like, just sort of those big Hail Marys just to take back the match and stuff. He went for the snake edge, and I don't know. I think Zafina doesn't have the best range, which is unfortunate, and obviously it has those 2 hits. And, you know, I mean,
yeah. It's I had a feeling in that situation. I even said it. I go, is he gonna go for a big risk? And he did. He went for the snake edge. I mean, it hasn't got the most range. Zafina is a very poke heavy character. You know? She has great pokes and great plus frames. But I do feel like it's not a popular opinion. But in order to make a comeback with Zafina, you have to be really on point with your poking. It's like Kazumi in a way. But then even Kazumi has a hell sweep from her fly stance, right? Which Zafina doesn't have. So like she hasn't got a sweep bang like Lidia and Leroy or anything, or Leo, for example. You have to just kind of outplay your character in that close poking game. And I don't think Nixx wanted to do that. I think he was like, you know what, let me just go for these big reads. He went for the snake edge in round 2. There he tried to go for it again from the Scarecrow. So maybe we'll see a character switch. I mean, character switches.
I'm expecting one as well. Yeah. I mean, he lost the match, so he can switch. I'm expecting one. He's one of those guys that, like, personally, I know some players like myself, like when you lose a match, sometimes like when you switch characters too soon, like it can sort of throw you off. But Nixx doesn't mind doing that really. So I think I'm expecting a character switch. I think if I have to guess, I'm expecting a Fahkumram or Gigas. because I think those two characters fit his playstyle a bit more, or the playstyle is kind of going for. And Fahkumram, there you go. It's gone for the big boy, big damage. It's going to be interesting to see how he does this one. Hisako, I've seen you in the chat. Before you accuse me of ignoring you, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. So yeah, this is going to be interesting, man. Nixx has been playing Fahkumram a lot in competitive setting quite recently, so I think this is more up his alley, especially with his playstyle. I think, and Fahkumram he has a lot of like, with the range he has, some of his riskier stuff like gives more reward, So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that looks like what his playstyle is. He wants to go for these big hits, these big reads, and I think Fahkumram could really do that too. You can get into your mind on block. When you block a down forward one, you're already in a mix-up. Standing 3 again, you see it. This is what Fahkumram's all about, man.
Tony's already in rage. Oh my god, the wall splats, man.
I think the Zafina might come out because he was expecting the late, right? And now that Lidia's here, Fahkumram doing the thing. Look at the damage, I'm telling you, man. It's so... Oh my god, dude.
Right, he only did 2 of them and Nixx was in rage. That was mad. What the hell?
It does so much damage. People aren't talking about it as well, Davy. No one's talking about the fact that sweet bang does so much damage.
And the Yoki gives as well. You saw the he killed with the 4-4-2 afterwards. I think he caught Nixx ducking. Right? It's mad.
Yeah, for sure. And he's got great tracking as well. But Nixx trying to work his way back in here. But Tony, I love the spacing, I love the patience. He's been punishing really well as well. But Nixx Fury, back 1, huge damage.
Down back 4. The chunky low, robbing the ankles.
I love this playstyle from Nixx, man. It's one of those ones where you'd be like super scared to fight him in the first 2 because he does not give a he's fearless.
He started the last 2 rounds with a power crush, like, bro, like, I dare you to press button.
Yeah.
No duck on the west standing 4-2. Oh my god, there's a chip again.
Yeah, for sure. Counter hit, forward 4-2 gets blocked. Tony staying in there, man. Doing a really, really good job. Goes for low, guaranteed.
No punish. What is that, minus 14?
I think so, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh no, Oh my lord.
It's fine.
PS4 things.
Back in there. Yeah, PS4 things, man.
PS4
just reset back in there. Yeah, it was a close round there, but I believe, just getting back with 1 round apiece would be good.
Yeah. That's what we usually do. So I think they both understand. So yeah, we'll just get back in with 1 round each, same stage.
Yeah, they won't mind that at all because it was a very close round. No one was kind of winning there, so it's all good. But different dynamic for sure. I feel like this match is really with Tony's defense versus Nixx offense. That's 100% what I'm seeing here. The dynamic is like Tony's doing a really good job in kind of staying patient, waiting for his opportunities to strike. Whereas when it comes to Nixx, he just wants to be super aggressive, man. So I'm loving what I'm seeing at the moment. But the Fahkumram is definitely the right pick. I don't think the Zafina was doing the job, especially with his playstyle, which seems to be very high risk, high reward sort of playstyle. So yeah, let's see what happens here, man.
It looks like Nick, the commentator, is here. I see him in the chat, so I'm trying to get him in on Discord.
I'm here now.
There you are, bro.
There I am.
Bro.
Sorry. I said 1.5 minutes turned into 5 minutes, which turned into 10 minutes. Oh, well.
African timing, we're used to it, man. Anyway, I'll step out now. You guys can carry on. I know you're following along in the stream. I know. I think you know at what point we've got into this match, right?
Yeah. Right, I could see Nixx had pulled out the one. Only was 2 rounds up, or was it 1?
No, it was 1-1. It was 1-1. So we're gonna get back in.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, maybe the just frame plug. You never know, but
things weren't looking up. Things weren't looking up for him.
Yeah, he saw Lidia and rage. He's like, nah, I'm out. I don't want to do this.
And the craziest part about Lidia and rage is it actually her rage drive. Carry about her is a hell sweep. Does 3 billion damage.
Yeah, man, I was saying that sweep does too much, man. And then just all the mids that she has, it's like, damn, she's scary.
So you duck, you die. You don't duck, you die. So, what next? What's the plan?
I mean, I guess anyway, and jump. I don't know. That's the only other thing you can do, right?
Fight disgust with disgust. Fair enough.
Absolutely, yeah.
But you know the worst part is that he's playing against Fahkumram, which is more or less the exact same thing of just 50-50s to death. So this Tekken of ours, this wonderful Tekken of ours, you guess wrong and you die.
Absolutely, man. But that's what I feel like Nixx seems to be comfortable. This is the first time I've seen him, but I think he really likes to play that game of just, you know, putting you into like a 50-50 scenario, right? He didn't really feel comfortable playing with the poke game with Zafina against Tony. So let's see what he does here, man. It's gonna be reset, I believe, 1 round apiece, and we're in the Dragon's Nest now as well. Both guys won't mind this. I feel like they both put a lot of damage output. So
yeah, I said same stage, but these guys just want to play, so I guess.
They just want to play, bro. There's no messing about, man.
They want to play, let them play. The more entertainment for us. No one wants to wait.
So I'll ask you, if Nixx wins this match, do you reckon that the lay's gonna come out now? Are we getting that mind game? Immediately. Wow.
Immediately. He will not change anything. He'll immediately just go straight to the lay, because what it is that Lidia for him is a bit more fundamental than his lay. His lay is more lay. You know how lay is.
Yeah.
So I do see it happening. Now what I'm wondering is if Nixx loses again, if he'll switch.
Right.
That's what I'm wondering. He seems to have forgotten that he was 1 round up, it looks like.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
so
you said that he plays multiple characters, Zafina, Lisa, Gigas, and Fahkumram. I don't think that Fahkumram is a bad pick. Even if he loses, I mean, he can make a 3-match comeback with Fahkumram. He's just that kind of character, right? So let's see. Oh no, it's one round.
Tony, no. Even Nixx is so confused. One day he's just walking up to him.
Bro, what is going on?
Maybe he wants to get a stage pick. They want to go back to the same.
Oh no! That's
no. That's not it. He took a round though, so I don't think he was thinking about that. But anyway, I guess if they're insisting, they're insisting. Let them go all out.
Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, it's a stage switch. It's a stage switch. It's a stage switch.
Yeah.
I think Tony wants to go back to where were we? The helipad.
Yes.
Yeah. Kishima helipad.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
On the line there. The man wants to play legitimate. He wants no excuses. No excuses at all. He didn't want Nixx to say, hey, man, like, you know, we went to the Dragon's Nest. He was not supposed to be the Dragon's Nest. No excuses. I respect it. Let's go. We're going back to the helipad, and it will be one match, well, 1 round apiece, 1-0 to Tony. But I am very interested to see the guys lay. But hey, he might even just win here 3-0 with the Lydia. Would you guys consider that to be an upset?
Not really. Tony is actually very highly rated in our community. He disappeared for a bit from competitive play, but he's pretty high up. He was a lay main from the start, but seeing as Tekken didn't launch with lay, he played Asuka, and then he played Devil Jin, and then when lay came back, he gave his heart back to lay, and then when Lidia came out, he has a thing for the L characters, it seems like the DLC L characters.
Yeah.
So then Lidia came out and he played nothing but Lidia for like 3 months. That's why it's like a proper, but he's very highly rated in our community. He just doesn't compete as much as everyone else.
Okay, all right.
But I would say it's 50-50 more or less. Nixx is also pretty highly rated in our community. He's a very unique profile, Nixx is, in that he's very, I don't know how to put it. He's not a conventional player in that, you know, spacing and punishment and all these things. But he still wins somehow. We're not sure how. I don't know if you saw in the first match, the arena, when he blocked a hell sweep and just did, I think, a while standing 4.
Right.
That's common with him. He won't launch staggerloos, but he'll still win. And we don't know how. We're not too sure ourselves, but it works.
Yeah,
he's a very interesting character.
You do get players like that, man. They play by feel, right? It's not so much by the frame or anything, but because of that, you can't really tell what he's gonna do. It's like, damn, how do I read this guy? How do I break this man down? Because he's playing not on logic. He's playing based on his experience and his feel, right? So it's you get those players around the world, and they're often the scariest guys to play in sets, man, because they might even win. They might lose the first 2, but then win the next 3, just because they've got a feeling of what's going to happen, right? So yeah, I feel like if Tony wants to win this, he has to win it quickly.
I just wanted to quickly mention, you forgot to mention, that's why we call Nixx neutral Nixx. Like he blocks hell sweeps and he's back in neutral. I'm not gonna punish.
He'll take the frames.
I'll take the frames. Yeah, let's go, man. Neutral Nixx.
I don't know, Spark, did you see that ICFC clip with Black Azama when he was blocking, who was it?
Yeah, the
He was playing a Kunimitsu. Yeah, that one. So it's basically like that, but now every time.
Every time.
But here we go.
Nice. I really hope that I see him block another hell sweep from Lydia, man. I want to see that. I need to see this in action. The take the frames.
It's wonderful. For him, frames are all suggestions, not actual numbers. I love that's why we love Nixx here. He's wonderful. He's a wonderful player.
I love it.
But here we go. We are back.
Yes.
Finally, the match can start.
Let's go.
Let's see here now.
Alright, just
Right, went for the hell sweep.
Yeah. Alright. It's been a while since these guys played as well, so I mean, Nixx doesn't really he hasn't really gone for the hell sweep a lot with Fahkumram.
Not at all. Not at all. He only used it for the rage drive in the last match, but actually that ended. That's when you got Comzera dead. Oof.
Ooh, man.
This character.
I feel that we know how strong Fahkumram is, but with back one, it's still a move that no one really talks about how strong it is. One of the best moves in the whole game.
But I think it's minus 15, so I mean, at least it has a caveat.
I mean,
yeah, oh no, as a puncher, yeah. I just throw it out and why not? Most people don't actually know it's minus 15. Tony with that gigantic life deficit. Oof.
The chance.
Okay. Not. Oh, he there. You see.
Yeah. This time he
ducks. In action. Okay. Both outraged. Oh. Wow. Oh, I guess it's there. Down forward one to end the round. But you saw that he ducked the unblockable, but just stood up because why not?
No punish, yeah. He doesn't want to punish these highs. Oh no.
Boom, boom, boom.
And if you're not punishing it, why not just do it again, Tony?
Exactly.
Running away with it right now, and that is gonna be it.
When he ducked. That was rough. That was rough.
Yeah, I mean, mate, if you're Tony right now, you're thinking, I don't mind going for that
exactly
the unblockable. I don't mind going for these highs or for these lows because they're not getting punished. You know?
Exactly. He's getting away with it.
Yeah, you can't let him get away with that for sure. It's 2-0 now. And he still has the delay to come just in case, just for a rainy day, just in case it starts going wrong for him. But what do you think happens now for Nixx? What do you do?
For Nixx right now, the crazy part is he didn't really play that badly. He just got 50-50 to death. Like he just got 50-50, but he can stick with Fahkumram. It didn't really go that badly. Or his panic pick, I guess in quotes, his comfort pick is actually Gigas.
Right.
So he could go with the Gigas. But I don't really I think he'll stick with Fahkumram, but he might just change stage. But I don't know to what. That's the thing. Right now, I wouldn't actually want to be Nixx right now. I really would not.
Yeah, I think that it would be... I think I'd like the Gigas pick. I like it. I would love to see his Gigas because the thing is that I feel with his jab, it would do a really good job in keeping out Lidia, who's been getting in and playing very, 50-50 in that close range. But I also feel like the punishment is so easy, right? So his punishment hasn't been optimal, but it doesn't have to be with Gigas because 1-2 is so chunky. So you could just literally do every whiff, everything you block, just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. And at some point, it's going to add up and you'll get the round win, right? So I think Gigas being a really simple character, but very good keep out, might be a good choice here. I don't know. We'll see what he does. Maybe he'll go back to the Fahkumram, but I would like to see a Gigas, to be honest.
What do you do in a situation like this? You're 2-0 down. Things are looking a bit rough. You're getting mixed to death. What would you do?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's tough. You need to compose yourself and think about where am I getting hit? Where is my opponent getting most of his damage? And you said it yourself, right? It's the hell sweeps, it's the rage drives, the 4-4-2s. These things can be shut down by a really good jab, the timing. And I'm not punishing well either, but with Gigas, you don't have to. He just needs to know what to do, right? Where he's getting hit most. But we'll see what he does here. He's going to go for Jack.
Oh, Jack. Interesting. This is another comfort pick. He doesn't really pick Jack that often, at least as often as his other characters. So this is interesting to see. As you can see, he likes the thick boys. The bigger they are, the more he loves them.
And I think everything that I said about Gigas is you can apply to Jack as well, right? He has that long range 2 jab. He has great pokes. He's got even throws. So maybe he want to consider going for a throw game. The command throws, the 2, the 1, the 1+2. It's a complete different dynamic. Let's see. I mean, this is a completely different character that we've seen him play here compared to his Fahkumram and Zafina.
Oh, debug. He loves the debug, by the way. When he plays Jack, he loves the debug.
Yeah, that's good. Because he hasn't been doing many
loads. There we go. Ducked, and alas, that's what happens. The wall we go. Elbow.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, goes for okay. Oof. effect just in a perfect direction. He actually got saved by the wall. What a step.
Lovely step.
No punish on the down forward 1-3.
Oh! No!
Oh, no!
Alright.
He's just doing things. He's just doing things now.
Yeah. Good punish there. Nasty.
Oh, try punish and not to death.
Yes. That was his round though, wasn't it, Nick?
That was his round, exactly. Oh no. I really hope he doesn't lose any hope about that, because that he was so close to getting it.
Yeah. Well, that was his round, so he shouldn't be too uncomfortable there. But again, he's not doing a very good job in keeping Tony out, because once Tony gets in, it's very hard. But he's using that stop
There we
sign.
go. That's it. There you go. That's what he should do.
Yeah. That's one of Jack's only kind of get off me tools, right? He's using it well, but he has to keep on doing it.
Oh,
No.
this dash.
Yes.
Pressing. He's pressing. He's pressing.
And just at that set point now for Tony, it's the first of 3 here, ladies and lads. What's he gonna do? Down back 1, no punish.
No duck.
Oh.
Keep doing it. Do it again. Okay.
50-50s, boy. Alright, there's the throws.
Oh no, no duck.
Aims
Now
at
he
the ball
doesn't
now.
want to be here. Oh, down for 2. Why not? Why not? When in doubt, throw it out. Okay.
Absolutely. Oh,
Oh,
no, he
cut
got it
it
again.
again. Okay, debug. No punish.
How would you go? Oh,
Oh,
no.
boy.
Nixx, not like this. Nixx,
boy.
not like this, please.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Range drive, when's it gonna come? Range drive, range
It's
drive.
coming now. Okay, he's
range drive.
toying with him. He's toying with him. Oh, 4-1. Okay, okay, okay.
He says
Okay,
live.
still life, still life, still life.
Yeah. He really wants to get that 1+2, and he gets it. That's the third time he
Oh,
tried
there we
it.
go. And it worked this time. Eventually it was going to work.
And the combos are looking much better now.
Oh, here's whip. Okay. Down for 2. No, he tried to punish. Punish that. Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah, nice break on the throw though. The one time he tried to go for
He's
it.
very good. Yeah, Tony's actually very good at throw breaking. Oof.
Oh my god.
Come on, finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it.
Nice.
There we go.
Yo.
He's coming. Live. Live. He's doing it.
Man went for the charge down back 2. This guy's got balls, man. Nixx Fury. What else you got? 1+2.
Again. Loves that move. He loves
Loving
it so much.
Plus frames. Oh, how can you be punished? Good.
Okay.
Looking clean, Hef, Tony.
No punish.
Oh no.
Debug.
Big chunks.
Okay, that was actually a good choice, I think.
Yeah. Does it compete?
He got the counter there. He could have launched.
That's a that's
Oh,
could
run
be
up.
dead.
Come on. Kill him. Finish it.
Nice.
And he did it. There we go. That was impressive by Nixx. He looked like he was done. He looked like he was down and out. Good job. Good job.
Very good job. Yeah, I mean, again, it came down to what we were saying before, right? Once Nixx manages to keep his opponent out really well with the 2 jab and the forward 2 and all these things, forward 1, the elbow, he wins the round, right? Even if he didn't do his combos, you see, he dropped so many combos, but he still managed to win because he's playing good keep out. But you know, if Tony gets in, it's like really hard for Nixx to do anything about it, because Jack, being a big body character, can't sidestep, can't really do much, can't hop kick. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. We got a set.
It is a set, but I expect the lay to come out now, like immediately.
Okay.
Like right now, because I think that as well as he was doing last time, and but I don't know. In terms of getting in, who's better between Lidia and Lay, do you think?
Well, you know, the thing with Lidia is that she has so many tools, like forward 2, down forward 2, running 1. Like, we saw those used very well. I feel like Lidia, compared to a lot of characters in Tekken, gets in better, right? But I feel like what's more important to think about is how comfortable you are with the character. It doesn't really matter about the on-paper stuff. If you're telling me that this guy's main character is Lei, that means so much more than anything on paper, because we've seen people in the past use high-tier characters and on paper better characters, but do worse because they're not as comfortable with that character. So I'm a big believer of use the character you're comfortable with, because you'll always play better.
Okay, I agree. I actually agree there, except when you're using Eddie, use anyone but Eddie.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, Eddie sucks. Yeah, use anyone but Eddie. Yeah. Eddie's the worst, man. Buff Eddie.
I really feel so sorry for him. Buff Eddie, buff everyone. Buff Eddie. Yeah, actually, just buff Eddie. That's
Just buff
the poor
Eddie,
guy. That poor guy.
My
I
main
actually
character,
really feel
man.
sorry for him.
So sad. So sad.
Have you actually played? When's the last time you actively played him? Because I remember you were playing Kat at the beginning of Tekken 7.
Yeah.
Then what happened? Then you moved to Zaf, or what happened in between?
Yeah, I feel like, you know, Cat Arena got changed so much, so I thought, you know what, let's let's see what other characters are really stupid in this game. And I thought, oh, Zafina, she seems stupid, so I played her. But like Eddie's always been a character that I use here and there, right? Like through every season. But you know, my main has never been Eddie in this game because he's not good enough. Even John Ding doesn't play him anymore. He tried.
No. Fight. Then you went to the Julia, like the rest of us. Like the rest of us noticed there's no reason. Why am I fighting? Again, 1+2. This man, he loves that move.
Absolutely, yeah. So we've gone to the infinite stage here. Tony didn't actually go for a character switch, but the stage might work for him here. I think he wants to prove that he can do it with just Lidia.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
He's trying to punish that so bad, but I don't think Lidia has anything that can reach there. Debug!
Yeah, debug.
Punish! Oh, could have launched that. Okay, now he's dead. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, Tony looking solid here, man. 1+2 again.
It's working, why stop?
It has a little bit of crushing in there. It evades some things. It's a homing, it's a mid now, and the second hit's a mid. So why not, man?
Decent punish, went for the health sweep, didn't get it.
Yeah. Want to see a bit more 2-jab here.
Another thing I've noticed actually from Nixx, he's rarely using, I just I said that he's not using down back one at all, for whatever reason.
Yeah, maybe he's a bit too scared to use it, like he's thinking of him like a counter hit, just like that, right?
Counter hit, yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Set point.
Yeah, and Tony now on set point again, looking much better from that last match. I think he felt like he could do it with the Lidia. Look at the full string.
Oh no! Yep. Boom, boom. Gigantic life lead. Oof! This is going to hurt.
And that's it.
And that's that. Oof! 7 golden letters to finish off the set.
Yeah.
Tony, at least Nixx made it respectable. He came back. He did what he could, but Tony just looked too strong.
Yeah, he didn't have an answer for the pressure that Lidia was able to present there, right? Just too much. It was a lot of 4-4-2s, running ones and punishes. Even the strings in the forward 4 string wasn't able to deal with it. So Tony undefeated, right? 4-0 that is for him. So that's great stuff. Great stuff.
Priest